Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang!
Tusk and Viper.
I think so, yeah.
They're not any easier.
Oh boy.
Oh, last pick Timber.
Yeah.
They can death profit mid if they want this Timber off lane. That's it. And we talked about needing more against the CK.
Oh, it's
and
mid-Tim.
Likewise, down bottom, Insania takes some punches. Tim's going to be fine through it. Scrim also backs away, but FBZ, boss man indeed. A couple more punches, and Matumba Man draws first blood on the Alchemist.
Well, you heard the panel saying, there have been situations where, of course, this Viper able to pressure early, but catches him at just level 1. He's put so much effort into blocking off these creeps and everything because he's just given so much space for Matu here.
Right. Alc can gain everything that he wants. And Zai playing much more for the laning stages. Insania runs into Tim's, and this might finally be a bit too far for him. The tag team, a couple punches, but Matumba Man moves in, snowball to dodge the stun, and still FBZ taking a lot of damage with all that minus armor and having the extra creep to good shards block off. Oh, that was a pretty bait. Stun is there. It's not enough to kill the Viper. Well played by Boom.
Yeah, Yopaj needing that desperately, right? Because he doesn't really have that many safe places to go right now. He's not the fastest neutral farmer at this point, and he's got
has the arcane boots about to come out now, trying to pressure the tower. A lot of the damage comes via the creeps. Another fissure block off. We've seen this before. Yopaj tries to get away. The hurricane, avalanche thrown out. Viper strike now onto Mickey. FBZ trying to survive through this, and in fact, they're going to be able to. Mickey goes down. Boom, they bring numbers mid and punish that heavy pressure into the mid lane.
Okay, not supposed to be going down at this point. I mean, obviously you are forcing these rotations, so that's still good here for Zai, who's able to pressure onto the tower. Does pop the exorcism as the stun comes out from Jackie.
But a nice fissure block off and Jackie in trouble. I don't think there's any way out of this one. As Zai takes the kill and is going to move to try and secure the tower. There is a glyph available. And in fact, with Yopaj in the area, we'll find Boxy, Avatos, couple more punches, they get the kill, glyph the tower. Boom, still protecting objectives.
I feel like there's such small moments for Yopaj that he's been needing to catch this game because of his build, right? To catch the start of these fights, right? Like, has that Blink Dagger. Every fight wants to open with an Avatos into a follow-up there as well from Tim, so you can kill pretty much anyone at the start if you're in sync there.
Boxy spots Yopaj, can't stop it though. Tim's available, the punch, the shards, nothing done.
Wow, Zai is committing.
Goes in, exorcism, silence, wants to make a big move. Is it going to be a little bit of a dangerous one? Gets some separation. Zai gets caught by the stump, but Yopaj already dead. FPZ turns with the Viper Strike. Zai is done. Scrim backs away from Mickey, but the Timber Saw will clean up. Creeps need to back out at this point, as it's a trade of 2 for 2.
Heavy commit there from Zai, but not able to get
the Radiance pretty much top of the net worth and looking to get into the BKB next, but he's still very vulnerable with no BKB. If they can connect, Matumba Man, does he scout out that they're there? No, they have the toss back. Do they have enough damage though? They definitely will. As he's broken, they get the finish. Scrim shows up with the mech for the save. Tim's trying to walk away. They have the snowball. FBZ still trying to chase onto Zai. Chakram just a little bit off the mark, and another round of the avalanche, the toss back. They pull him in for the reality rift. You lose the tusk, but you take Alc and Death Prophet.
Yeah, Zai getting the Yules delivered mid-engagement.
That you could look at is the BKBs for Boom, right? Just completing that now on the CK. Also have it done on the Viper. And Mickey, he just walks into him. Fissure is there, but he's got the BKB if they need it. Tim's ready with the snowball save. FBZ jumped upon. FBZ just gets blown up and dead. Okay. Now turn, look for Yopaj. Mickey right on him. And Yopaj also likely to fall. They just walked in and died.
Yeah, Tim's was like 20 gold away from a blink.
Oh, man.
So not having that save option, and they just kind of slow rolled them a bit, Regen. Every save is just amplified when you have a lineup like Liquid because they have their natural ability to try and regenerate after that. You just need to find and buy them a little bit of space, and that's what this Enchantress and this Earthshaker are going to try and do.
Jackie, Mickey goes into all of them. Oh, he's broken. Reactive armor stacks not where they need to be. He is gone. Snowball afterwards to Insania, and just Timber chained into the wrong spot. Zai up on the high ground, gonna pop the BKB exorcism. Still thinks that this is a decent fight for them as, well, Matumba Man pulled back in. He pops his BKB, tries to run away from Jackie. Yopaj throws out the avalanche and gets a little
We
bit.
got the hand of God.
They see this. The Chakram is right there, ready to go. Jackie, BKB walks in for the stun. A bash now onto Matumba Man. The shorts keeping him inside. They need to finish this off. Do they have a way in? Yopash with the combo, but Boxy says no, and Matumba Man snatches the Aegis. Yopash in trouble. He goes down. Liquid, they managed to win that fight, getting the Aegis on the Alk. What a stop from Boxy.
And that was the cost of spending that BKB early. Didn't have it when he really needed it. It's risky, potentially, by using the Shadow Blade here. Radiant Vision, they actually don't have any sentries here.
This is a big reveal.
But
Finds one. Mickey, toss back onto FBZ. The BKB response. Don't know if he spotted that when they tossed him back. FBZ will have the Viper strike. Jackie blows up Insania. Did not stand a chance. Turns for another 2-second stun. Can they bring down Mickey? Instead, they focus down on the Zai.
They're on
Has to back out. FBZ in some trouble. The bash is there, but Matumba Man not trying to go for the full commit. Trying to run away is Scrim. He gets stunned. He gets controlled. Chen getting a lot of regen in, but does not have the help of his team. Matumba Man, BKB wearing out. Tim's thinking about turning to him. With the tier 2 tower already dead, I don't know if Boom can take this fight anymore.
oh, they want to chase. They got Blink on CK. They got Blink on Tusk. Viper has these range damage. They want to go in.
5-second stun. Avatos from Yopash. Couple more punches is gone. No Aegis. Turns on his eye now. Snowball. Jackie beating into him, but Boxy moves on in. Is it not enough though? They turn. FBZ still surviving. So much survivability on this Viper. Matumba Man gets his ulti off, and Tims runs on in silence. FBZ down low, and he's in trouble as they bring him down for the finish. Tims now turns. Mickey back in. Alk dies. Jackie in this long extended fight. The heart regen doing so much for him. He's got a couple more punches. Tims wants to walk back through this.
He's out of mana.
2v3, but Insania is far away and not really going to provide that much help. Jackie low, the Chakram, it's out. He's trying to regen off of creeps.
They're
the
still
rest
playing
of the team
Snowball.
is ready to come in. They do have the Chen nearby. Scrim gets there for the mech. It's enough for the save. Both of the creep heroes are back. They have the flat sword. The turn Insania just dies again. Was hoping something else would go on, but Tim's there with the BKB cancel. Mickey falls. In the extended fight, CK Chen, they still win.
Tim's just lurking through the tree line throughout all of this, that vision, helping them out.
They have the breakdown. He won't have a stun if he goes in. FBZ turned upon. They have the BKB there waiting for the breakdown. Boxy's still hunting, waiting in the backside. Zai tries to burn down a little bit more on these heroes, but they can't find a target. FBZ low, Fissure connects onto 2, pretty good, and they're gonna find at least those 2.
And they're backing out of there. TP out from the tiny. Jackie just trying to run, and they couldn't get the sync there. They're trying to get like the penitence plus the tag team and just blow. Hand of God not there, so missing a pretty key part of their fight. They're gonna find Zai again.
Runs right into him. Stun, BKB. Zai, Yule Scepter. Tries to get out. Can he escape? Matumba Man shows up. Good stun onto the Tusk. Boxy joking together with the rest of the team. A good burst down as Zai will fall. Mickey, BKB, his is wearing down lower.
Boxy
FBZ
buyback.
right on top of him. Where do they go next? Couple more bits of control. The break is there. This Viper is doing so much work. Standing tall in front of all of them.
He's left alone,
The
though.
wrap through, yeah, he's eventually going to fall. FBZ goes down, but they got the buyback out of Zai.
It was almost an instant rush, too. It's back up.
That is huge. Liquid, do they check? Oh, they might not check. They don't realize that it's up. A couple of them there. And how much does this change things? I mean, boom. Okay, they have this ward. They want to take advantage of it. They find Boxy right at the start. Stun, interrupted. Matumba Man ready for the punish. The bash is there. They got him controlled. Scrim trying to keep him alive. And Hand have got everything for Jackie, but eventually Snowball save keeps him alive. Oh, the regen is going to come out, but will it be enough to make him survive through the second salvo? It won't. They went for it all, and it did not work. FBZ also in trouble as they find another pick. And boom, they felt their moment. They thought they could do it. But man, I'll say Blastrig is really freaking good against CK.
Yeah, I definitely understand the idea, though. Like, he feels the need.
Back into the base. Pops the BKB. Matumba Man wants to get away. Boom, still going to try and chase this. Tims has the control. Where's the snowball afterwards? The BKB is there. Brought down low, but Tims, he has his own BKB. Going to survive through at least the first salvo of this. Jackie pulls him back in, but surviving not long enough. They take down Matumba Man. Boxy, it's not there. They don't have nearly enough damage. Liquid, they're in pretty deep. Tims walking away. Zai gets the finish. Chases. They buy back. Mickey hoping to escape. And Zai will TP away.
Oh, the buyback from Tims.
He was ready for it. They knew. Yopaj still trying to chase Boxy, keeping him under control. Mickey hoping to get out of here, but do they have the avalanche? The tree might have to give up racks here. Still 19 seconds. They turn, they find Mickey. If he goes down, that could be it. Boxy tries to interrupt this, and Mickey, he gets out. He survives. Matumba Man low, broken. Couple more punches down low, and going to fall. 2 minutes dead. Boom, they survived through the madness. Gonna set their sights now on the tier 4 towers. They actually don't have a creep wave. Wait, the buyback from Edge. They gotta get this. Set their sights now onto the tier 4s. Try and finish this off here. Mickey slowing down what they can. The silence is out. The chakram already thrown. Zai pops the exorcism, trying to delay. This would be a miraculous hold if Liquid could manage it. Zai, BKB runs in. Tim's right on top of him. They're throwing out the impetus shots. I don't know if it's gonna be enough though. Zai down low and eventually falls. 90 seconds gone. And I think Boom have locked this one away as everybody's dead. GG. Boom strike first blood.
Oh, Liquid holding on for so long there, and even taking the lead at a certain point there. When that Aegis comes up, they manage to grab that.
Right, like as that's something that they are lacking a little bit on the side of Boom. They go with the Void Spirit instead.
That ain't it. This hero has been suffering so hard this tournament against Puck. I don't like this
That
matchup.
ain't it.
So Pop from it.
They know that they're not going to get tossed over or something like that, but instead he's splitting their attention like that, and that lets FBZ get up to the wave before he's level 3, because typically you have to wait for 2 points reactive.
Schem turns onto Zai, who's going to go down first. Boxy draws first blood. Zai will fall, and maybe Boxy. Nah, can't quite catch up to Jackie and find the touch there. So 1 for 1, but first blood going over to Liquid.
A great game.
Wait a
Last
minute,
match,
though.
I would say.
They're bringing in heroes to defend against this. They bring FBZ all the way bottom. Mickey's there with Boxy, but Boom, they've got numbers. 4 on 4 as Tims runs into all of them.
Yopaj
Boxy
waiting.
goes for the jump. Yopaj ready to go round 2. The Grave is already out, trying to keep him alive. Tiny in trouble, does fall. The leash onto Yopaj, though, this is dangerous, and Mickey can't quite get him with the silence, but FBZ still in trouble. Heal comes out, lots of regen. Dodging, trying to survive, but it won't be enough. Liquid, they had the stronger fight right now.
And Mickey, too, the patience on that coil, right? Where they're constantly harassing and zoning him these heroes. He's waiting for Yopaj to well, the smoke up here now. If he was paying attention, his creep did just run through that smoke, but obviously you'd have to be like looking at the creep at the same time, and looks like he might not have been.
And Sania in some trouble as they get the quick jump. And having used everything.
Coil in a couple seconds here.
Wait a minute. Maybe a chance. Dazzle.
Oh, look at that orb. Beautiful orb. What an
and
angle.
the chase
How does he get 2?
continues. The coil. Can they kill him? Yes, they do. They find him. There's no exo, but the damage might be enough.
Yo, Mickey?
Dude, he keeps running. Apparently, Puck is a good hero. I don't know if we knew about this. They're all falling just one by one. Jackie tries to get away, tries to escape, but the BKB isn't there.
You know,
Chakram slow. Ooh,
he bought the
20
recipe.
HP. Now he's done.
Sometimes you wait 15 minutes for a BKB and you fight about 3 seconds too soon. And that's just Dota, you know? What happened? I mean, it looked like a good chase. They see themselves going for the Chen. Insania, they're just a
Dropping
bit
lower.
too late.
They're not going to get there, but they do find one.
Oh, the silence.
Nikkei under control. Oh, the dispose. Boxy keeping his buddy alive, and they get the Aegis on the Terrorblade.
And they force the BKB.
Yeah, Jackie's done. That BKB, all for this.
All just because of the silence that was there to save Mickey. The chase down.
And they got another.
Oh, it's not the Dazzle of yesterday.
Pull him in. Knock him down.
Something tells me this this won't be the last one of his graves that we see.
This is Mickey's game. He is 700 gold away from finishing the shard.
Yeah, but look, there's the blink for Tims. That's a big item. And he's smoked, no reveal.
This is the moment. Tims looks for a toss back. Who's he going to find? Zai is the easy one. Matumba Man a little bit tougher.
They're trying to stand in the Aether Remnant for the toss back.
Moves in. The toss is there, and they get him. Well played. Just blows up Zai. That was executed perfectly. Boxy runs in. Matumba Man still far forward. Tims gets punished for his jump, and Jackie, God, he just can't do anything against that Scotty. Matumba Man controlled. They have the leash, bringing him low. Sunder is ready if things get dicey. And they hand it on over. Dispose after. Boxy still chasing for FBZ. As a couple more punches from Matumba Man, but Dyer looking good in this series so far. 0-4 for the Puck, 5-0-3 on the Terrorblade. The heroes that have mattered have not died, as Liquid have gotten everything that they wanted in this game. Dispose, the reaction. That might stop Boxy from dropping. No, they'll toss him back. Avalanche.
Yeah, there's a coil in 1 second here. This is tempting.
Oh, coil. Tempting fate. Zai runs in with the silence. They find and kill Tims. Yopaj hoping to get out of there as FBZ. He doesn't really have anywhere left to go. They've got the Yule Scepter lift up. FBZ tries to turn to fight to TP to get away. Will it happen? No. Zai shuts the door close. And this game, it has completely gone off the rails for Boom. If I'm honest with you, I want to see this go to game 3. This.
All right, here it comes. There's the toss into the
toss,
remnant.
they got him. Controlled. Can they burst? But dispose. The answer came out. Matumba Man, BKB, turns to fight. Control onto Yopaj. Will he get away? They have the Grave already there. Controlling Boxy, tries to assimilate out. Scrim dead, does not have buyback. And Mickey, he hunts, he finds, he kills Yopaj. No buyback on any of these heroes. And with the tier 3 tower glyph wearing off, it is going to be mega creeps at least, if not more. They tick into the gold right now for Yopaj. And it looks like Liquid might have enough in this series to even this one up. As they pull him back in, Tiny buys back. They buy back on Yopaj, hoping to make something happen. But everybody is dying. Everybody buys back, and Liquid will actually smoke and run away now. Insania the only one in vision. Tims looks for the toss back.
Another dispose, nice.
Boxy there for the save. They're out of meta. Maybe chasing a bit too far here, we will see. But boom, they're making him work for it. Mickey gets the silence now onto FBZ. Matumba Man right on top of the Terrorblade, or rather the Timber Saw, and gets the kill. GG is called. That one was all Liquid.
You know why Kaya and Sanj is purple?
Why is that?
Because it's stained with the blood of Dazzle and Void Spirit.
Some kind of AoE
Razor
magic
doesn't
damage,
good
like
against
hero
TB.
type hero.
All right, they just
Enchantress.
Enchantress.
Okay.
There you go.
They're just
They're
comfortable
looking to
with what
win the
they
lane, I
have.
think.
All right.
Or at least contest the lane, because Visage is a very strong laner. Level 1 soul assumption, hard to play into, so...
Oh, Mickey needs a couple hits, but won't get it. Instead, it's somehow in the toss play, Mickey that ends up being under the tower, drops down. Boxy just in the neighborhood to play interrupt and maybe finds a kill. It's actually Tims that gets first blood. Yopaj lives. Boxy tries to TP out. That could not have gone that much worse for Lich to escape, it looks like it. So, I mean, that's about the best that you can hope for in this lane, but it is tough pickings when Jug is just denying everything in your face.
Yeah, you know, the lore is that they're actually oatmeal raisins.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It took me a second to figure out. I was like, what, Ench? And then Matumba Man dies down bottom. Dude, Tim.
Oh, you mean a crucial and really important kill. Okay,
Yeah, that's
okay,
the
gotcha.
one.
Oatmeal raisin cookies.
Zai. Oh, man. Okay, Liquid really starting to suffer now. I mean, that top lane, it's these two supports. You know, you talked about it. They felt like they liked their drafts. I mean, Scrim and Tims at this point, these kills would be pretty valuable. Like, Ench is almost, it's getting closer to that Visage.
Oh, they see the real value. They're going way past. Those are the supports trying to play the Vanguard up front, giving that vision. Now they're going to hop on the Yopaj.
Couple punches. This is a huge kill. If they can get him, the dodge tries to get away, but Boxy cleans up.
Oh, he's hit the range, you know. He's
That
here
is
in
what they
Texas.
needed. Exactly. And doesn't have a cookie to get away, so we'll pay the price, but that kill onto Kato is exactly what they needed.
What a fantastic maneuver. I mean, the positioning there from Scrim and Tims is very intentional. Sitting upon that ramp, knowing where Yopaj is farming, they're trying to prevent that hiding, but
Smoke up.
it's pretty fast.
I know, they're coming this direction. Already in the area, Mickey, Jackie, Scrim, they're the ones that are blocking this off.
Oh, back
Interrupting, good avalanche onto all. FBZ walks forward, they toss back in. Jackie, Matumba Man trying to kill Scrim. The BKB's there. It's only the Ench to start. FBZ and this BKB, this is looking pretty good for Liquid. FBZ down low, but
Nice
the snowball
snowball.
save. The Hex is there, but he's going to have his damage coming out of it. Tim's trying to control, but there's no follow-up on him. Matumba Man, he gets it off the Sunder, the turn. They're already dead on a couple. No DP in this fight. Matumba Man lower and lower. Jackie trying to finish it, and he does. Jackie carry, but will he get out after? Liquid kiting that fight, and they finish him off, but one last blast from Yopaj takes down that Snapfire. 3 for 2, and I don't know if there's enough left to finish Roche.
Yeah, Mickey still hunting a bit there.
Net worth lead, not letting it expand, and suddenly it starts to matter less, but they need their ultis. They can't go for another round right now. Matumba Man still dead for 5 seconds. Zai gets caught, tries to play a little bit of interrupt, but Yopaj just spamming out this damage from the backline. The mech, it's there for the heal, but it's not enough.
That's an incredible pick off. They need that so bad right now.
Mickey, they try and move in. Matumba Man, he's just got a punch. He does not have Metamorphosis. Can they chase down the rest of these heroes? Oh, the cookie, but the snowball save again. And Matumba Man down to a quarter HP, pops the BKB, waiting for FBZs to wear out. He wants to sunder this, gets it for the kill. Matumba Man, he hits his mark. Oh my goodness, that is what they needed. Mickey, though, gets found and killed by Scrim, but Matumba Man just going in with his bare hands.
And now Jackie's
trying
back.
to make it work.
Jump in, Jackie.
The snowball forward, the spin down, and boom, they take down the carry
There's
of
a
Liquid.
scythe. It's going to be here as well. There's no Force Staff in time. They can keep this chase on to Boxy.
Boxy tries to hide, tries to get away, but Tim's, Yopaj, they're on the case. The Hex is there, the snowball in. 4 go down, and boom, Roche is open.
Back to the Roche, back to the Shard. Pass that off here, and well, Tim's, he's finally get his courier back.
There's the Aeon Disc proc, the Hex already out onto Terrorblade. This could be okay for them. Snowball onto 1.
He plants a ward too.
The pushback, they have good vision onto all. Jackie goes for the spin. FBZ, they turn onto this DP, trying to kill him off in time. Can they do it though? The Ava toss combo, it's enough. FBZ will fall, and the kiss is coming in the backline. Yopaj takes care of that. But it is only 1 for 1. It was the DP kill.
It was, but there's also no BKB on Matu, so getting him to the Swift Slash, so being able to force that in.
Do they have anything after? Doesn't look like it. Jackie still can't
Jackie
do
doesn't
it.
care.
Not concerned. Tim's with the kick out. They found him. Matumba Man. Oh, the Sunder. Where is it? He needs it now. He's trying to survive with just the Satanic, and it's actually good enough. Tim's turned upon Jackie, trying to focus. Can they kill him off in time? Hex, the control, the right clicks, the forward, the cookie. They missed though. They missed the cookie. Now turns, has to force that out, but it's not going to be enough. Yopaj comes through with the damage in the end. But the buyback is there from Terrorblade. The kick onto Mickey. Tim's just keeps on finding targets. This Aghanim Scepter was exactly what they needed. He does have buyback. And they're going to need it from this Tiny if they want to stop this pressure coming from Boom.
Oh, the smoke up as well from the other heroes in the back. Remember though, this is a Terrorblade.
This one till the bitter end.
One last building.
Can Boom close this out cleanly?
Mickey caught by a Shards. He's
And
lost.
there it is.
He's
the Hex. They kick him. Mickey in trouble. There's no save. Tries to push away the cookie, everything. They do actually get him out. Meanwhile, the Walrus Punch, the Dagon. Matumba Man is dead for 2 minutes with no buyback. Boom. They sense it's their time. They want to go to TI. And sense a collective sigh of relief from all the Southeast Asia fans as at least one team is going through direct. If they can finish this one off, it's a lot of damage from Mickey, but Jackie is strong. 2 more dead. Zai gets caught by the fear. Yopaj is godlike. The buyback from the Visage. Everything thrown out in the line. As Liquid do not want to give this up, but FBZ is too strong. Ava, toss, combo, the Jug. He's still got an Aegis. It's not going to matter. As Boom are going to close this one out. Finish off the game. Finish unless Jackie dives Fountain. That's the Aegis at least.
Just need the refresh, you know?
But Liquid, there's not enough left in the tank. And Boom are going to take this series 2-1. They're going to TI.
Yeah, Jackie gets